What's up, everyone? Back for one more video in the supplement series. But before we get started, I want to remind you that I am not a doctor, I'm not a medical professional, I do not know anything that I'm talking about. This is for entertainment purposes, and do not listen to me. Take it for what you want and do what you want. Alright, now that that's over. So today we're going to talk about pre-workouts and Cardarine. So pre-workouts, there are a million out there, and every single one of them will help you in the gym or working out. The reason for a pre-workout is to give you a boost of energy and make you be able to work out longer and harder. So the only thing you have to look out for is how much caffeine is in it, if you want to stim one or if you don't, and if it has pump in it. If it doesn't, you may have to get another supplement or another powder to give you a better pump in the gym. A lot of guys like that, especially when your muscles feel full and like they're about to explode and everything else. Every guy that I know loves the feeling of coming out of a workout session and it just makes your muscles feel like you're gonna bust out of your shirt, even if you're not having that. So when it comes to caffeine, now personally for me, I do not like going over 300 to 350 on the caffeine in my pre-workouts. I especially don't like that because once I get past the 350 mark, I get a little shaky and I don't want that. So if I stick below 350, I'm usually pretty good. You have to know your sensitivity level when it comes to caffeine. And if you have a high sensitivity to it, then, don't get one with 300 in it. Don't go out there and get the crack or something like that. So then the other things that help in a pre-workout are the beta-alanine, which is the reason why you get the like tingly feeling in your skin when working out. I personally like that, so if it's a little higher on the end for me, I'm okay with it. And then the other thing that will help with getting that pump is the citrulline, or you can just go for a pure pump formula and get an even bigger one. I like to use, for my pre-workout, I do use my own, but I don't have a pump formula yet. So I will actually use Gorilla and Gorilla Mode, and I love their pump formula. It's probably by far my favorite one. As far as the pre-workout goes, the one that Clockwork makes, it does not go overboard in the caffeine, and it does not go overboard on that tingly feeling that you get, because I wanted to make mine for majority of people. So it might give you a little bit of the tingle, but not enough where you're going to feel like, oh my God, my skin's on fire and it itches. Because a lot of people don't like that. There are some stim junkies out there, though, that want the 500 milligrams of caffeine and they want 6 grams of beta-alanine, and it makes you feel like you're about to crawl out of your skin. But pre-workouts in working out are very important. They will help you work out longer, longer, harder. They give you an extra oomph. Maybe you can get that one extra rep in when you're on it, and it helps to build your muscles, not by using any certain chemical or formula they have, but just all of them together helps to create a better gym and workout atmosphere for you. So pre-workouts, a must need when you're going to hit the working out or the gym. The other thing that I take personally, and I freaking love it, is the SARM Cardarine. It is going to boost your endurance and cardiovascular system. It was made specifically for cardiovascular disease, and it will for sure bump you up in your running or your endurance whether you swim, ride a bike, whatever it is, you will be able to go longer on this. I don't recommend going over really, the 10-week mark. That's about as long as I would take the SARM for. And dosing is 20 milligrams. If you're a woman, you might want to start off at 10 and probably stay there because, women are typically smaller than men. And 10 could probably do it just fine for you. 20 for a man, and you'll get an extra boost in the gym. Now, it's not going to make you get big muscles just from what's in the SARM itself, but it will, the same way a pre-workout will give you a boost of energy and make it so you're able to work out longer. That's what Cardarine will do. It's just, I don't know how to explain it, but you'll be running on the treadmill or something, and usually if you stop at the 2 minute mark because you're exhausted and that's where you're done, you're going to be able to go for like 2.5, 3 miles in the same like endurance possibilities that you did in 2 miles. So with taking Cardarine, what it does is it will take your stored glucose and burn that as energy instead of using your muscles or your stored carbs. It will help to burn the fat off of you. It uses that up first. So taking this, it can lower your body fat. And I have seen it work. It personally has worked for me. Anytime I have done a cycle or anything, I put Cardarine in it. And Cardarine is just something that I would take regardless. There's no need for a PCT afterwards because it does not shut down your natural testosterone. But if you want an extra boost in the gym and you're willing to try something new, not really new, it's been around, it was made in 1990. So it's been around for a long time, but a lot of people didn't know about this stuff for a long time. So if you want to give it a shot, Cardarine is just an extra boost in the gym to help you push harder and longer. And that's what she said. So pre-workout, Cardarine, my two like pre-workout go-tos. I pretty much don't go to the gym without them. But on the side note of Cardarine, once you take it for the 10 weeks, you do have to come off for a few weeks just to give your receptors time to get back to normal and heal. And then you can jump back on it with no problems. And there aren't any side effects that I've ever experienced. I'm sure that there is a list of them out there, just like with any other drug you take, whether it's an over-the-counter or anything else. Anytime you put something in your body, you will get used to it and you need to come off of it to do it again. Same thing with your pre-workout. You got to switch them up. You got to come off for a few days, get back on them. Otherwise, they kind of lose their effect, and you don't want that. So, with that being said, everybody, I'm going to continue this series. I don't know what I'm going to bring up next, but if you have any suggestions, leave a comment below. Let me know what you're interested in, or if you have some questions about a certain SARM or any type of other supplement for helping out in the gym, let me know. All right, guys, I'll see you later. Peace.